So let's have a real moment here. I cannot tell you how many times I've heard, why don't you go outside and make some real friends instead of playing those games all day? Loser. Okay, so maybe the whole loser thing is a little 2003, but you get my point. But anyway, thank you for tuning into BindOnEpic. My name is Chrono, and today I'm going to be debunking this stupid idea that gamers have no friends. So we all know that there's a lot of stereotypes about the kind of people that gamers are. The average gamer has been painted to be very aloof and antisocial, who spend all their days in their rooms or mother's basements and don't hang out with anyone because they'd rather be playing video games. But from the very first establishing of an arcade, which, to be honest, I believe is the beginning of the gaming era, gaming has been a social activity. I mean, the majority of people who went to arcades did so with a group of friends, or made friends there. You have a bunch of people playing video games together. What do you think is going to happen? The birth of home consoles, I believe, is where the stereotype was initially born, because at the time, single-player RPGs and platformers ruled the industry. But when we look at games like World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, that have single-player counterparts, what makes them so popular? Why are games nowadays focusing on delivering multiplayer content, whether it be online or local? What even makes MMOs popular? The answer is the social aspect. Games are social, even more so nowadays with the internet and online gameplay. If one of the fundamental purposes of gaming wasn't to enjoy it with other people, then why isn't the market dominated by single-player games like Skyrim? And to be more specific, why would Bethesda even consider turning Elder Scrolls into an MMO? Humans are naturally social creatures, and that isn't to say that there aren't people out there who shy away from any type of multiplayer content because they legitimately hate everyone. But this idea that gamers are antisocial ducks is a false one. Take Twitch Plays Pokemon, for example. Pokemon, typically seen as a single-player RPG, but played by thousands of people at the same time. What the hell makes that so appealing? The social aspect. Working together with thousands of people, both trolls and enthusiasts alike, make Twitch Plays Pokemon a social and gaming phenomenon. Not to mention the culture and community that erupted from Reddit, adding stories and artwork to what most would perceive as utter chaos. So when my roommate walks into my room with me alone in my corner at my desk with my headset on, I wonder if she goes home and tells her family, oh, my roommate's kind of weird. She, doesn't talk to anyone and doesn't have any friends. But the thing is that what she does not hear when I have my headset on are my guildies and I strategizing about the next boss kill and vent, or just chilling out and talking and having fun. But the thing is that society doesn't view that as a normal way of socializing. Non-gamers believe that I should be hanging out with people from school at my local coffee shop or something. That's normal. But those people, those school friends, often do not quite understand me as my guildmates do. Sure, my guildmates and I are not necessarily on a first-name basis, but we're all part of a team, and I've gotten to know some of them pretty well. And the thing is that we all share something in common. World of Warcraft, and our love of games beyond that. And that opens up this gateway of being able to share these things with these people that most people wouldn't understand. If I go to my group of friends and say, oh my god, I totally got the ashes of Alara from Tempest Keep, nobody's gonna know what the heck I'm saying to them. They're like, what the duck does that even mean? I don't know. But if I go to my guildies, they're gonna be excited for me. And that's really cool. Video games create communities. And just because someone would rather play with their online friends doesn't mean that they're missing out on the social aspect of life. Yes, I could play devil's advocate and say that going outside and hanging out with people face to face and having face-to-face relationships is healthier than forging bonds over a game. But who the duck are we to judge how somebody makes friends? So stop telling me and every other gamer out there that they need to go outside and socialize with real people. Because just because this person is behind an avatar doesn't make them any less of a person. And oftentimes, it's a lot easier to find people you connect with over the internet and through games because you can find them through something that you're already interested in. It already establishes that common ground, something that you guys can talk about. And if you guys click beyond that, then good for you. And screw all that say that you should be going and hanging out with real people. Because just because you met someone online doesn't mean that they're any less real than somebody else. So stop telling me to go outside and make friends because I have great friends both IRL and through my games, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm not antisocial. I'm not. Alright guys, that was the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Sorry I got a little ranty at the end. I'm just very passionate about this because I'm surrounded by people who just do not understand my lifestyle or life choices, and I love gaming. I love the people I meet through it, and it's been a wonderful part of my life, and I don't plan on giving it up just because somebody tells me that I should be focusing on other things IRL. So again, my name is Chrono and my YouTube channel is BindOnEpic. So if you like the video, remember to leave a thumbs up. And if you like me, you should subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I have a bunch of social medias that you can follow. I have a Twitter, I have a Facebook, and I have a Tumblr. And the links for those will be in the description below. I hope you guys are having a great day and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye. I love you all.